So guys, as you can see, we've got the car all here in its glory. We've actually been working on it this morning with Josh, just to be able to put it back together. As you can see, all in one piece now, just being started. We've got the front bumper on. We've done everything we can with the fans, but as you can see, Josh isn't actually here. Josh was not able to come today, as obviously you guys know, we don't have rear seats anymore. So we've got no way to bring Josh, so I'm going to be taking the camera today and showing you guys around. Today we're getting the dash pod fixed along with the climate control, so hopefully it'll be providing the right temperatures so we can carry on working on the engine bay. But without further ado, so guys, as you can see, the car's up and running, we're all going. Obviously, as you can see, we've got no of the temperatures working, so we're just running it off the boost gauge that's connected to the ECU. No idea why the lights are on, but we go with it. We're trying to make do of the situation, but yeah, I'll check back in with you guys halfway down the journey. So guys, as you can see, the dash is already out, but the dash is currently being looked at. We've plugged it in with the OBD port, which is just down there, and obviously the dash temperature that is received is 121 degrees, whereas the ECU temperature is at 71, which is the correct temperature. So we've got the problem of the dash is receiving the wrong temperature, even though they're both being sent from the same engine coolant temp sensor. So that's being investigated now. We've got a quick diagram here of the fans. The two fans are actually, if I can point to you guys, the two fans are actually there and there. That's connected up to the controller. So we're going to be going through this, obviously diagnosing it with the engine, and then I'll keep you guys updated. So guys, as you can see, a new fuel gauge. New fuel gauge is installed, sorry, new whole dash is installed, looking perfect. What's crazy is that the dash has nothing to do with the fans that are constantly on, which is our problem. However, if we look across, the fans are at a different speed. So we are getting closer to our problem. So hopefully, I'll keep you guys updated, but hopefully we'll get the fix today.
6.5 hours later.
So guys, this is absolutely crazy. As you can see, here in its glory. Don't know how well you're going to be able to hear me because of, obviously, well, not how well, obviously how good you can see me because obviously the amazing night light in here, but the car is all fixed. I cannot believe this has happened. Everybody on the forums told me it wasn't going to be this, and it turned out to be it. I'm going to go over what actually happened in the car on the way home, but just like to let you guys know, the car is now fully fixed. Everything's running perfectly good on it. The dash is all well and cleaned. Everything's fine, and it's an absolutely massive day for us on the channel. And I'll be doing a review of it or an update of what's kind of gone on in just a second when I'm in the car. So I'll see you guys then. So guys, we just pulled in to a kind of like a supermarket shopping centre kind of place. We're going to be nipping into Halfords, which is just over there. A bit too much light pollution, low life. Oh, we're okay.
Nice.
We'll be nipping into Halfords just to pick up some bulbs because two of the rear light bulbs are out. And obviously I'll have better lighting to talk to you guys and tell you about what's just gone on. As you can see, car in all its glory. Just over there, everything's working perfectly fine. I can't believe this is it. Can't believe I spent all that money and it turns out to actually be something completely different. So, well, I guess let's go find some bulbs. So we're looking for the brake bulb, tail bulb. That's the one, Dad. That one. Oh. Bam. 566. Is blue. Blue 566. All right. Oh, Reet. They don't have them. So guys, we've just picked up some brand new bulbs for the back. Quickly give you a run through of how to get the back light out to change them, just in case any of you didn't know. You pull out your little, there's kind of like a indent bit on each side. You pull that out, and then there's two swivelly screws that you can undo with just your hand. So I've got one of them here. One of them's a longer one, which one's further down, but this is the shorter one that's obviously closer to us. So you pop both of those out like so. There's your other one. It's a longer one, this goes further down, and then inside you quite literally just push the light out, and then there's like a little nipple just in there that you want to take apart, and then with a screwdriver you want to basically prise. There's like just a set of wires just there. Thanks Dad. Prise it out, and then your whole lamp comes out. Phillips head screwdriver, one of these, and then there's just quite literally a single bolt just there that needs to be undone, and then once you've got that undone,
Second one is here.
oh, there's a second one in there. Thanks Dad. But we're missing that one because obviously, as you know, this is the budget build, so everything in this car is on budget. So we then pull the bit out, locate your lights. There you go. I think he's asking me to take them out. Pull your bulb out. Oh, sorry Josh. And then push it in, twist it, and you're sound. That's going crazy. So a lot of you have been commenting on the previous video with the broken "We Need Your Help" title. Thank you to everybody that commented on that video. All your feedback and obviously all your comments were read through by me and Josh. But by the time that video was released, pretty much everything you guys mentioned in that video was already fixed, already changed. So that was kind of a bit late coming out. We didn't manage to get it up and going as quick as we wanted it to be. So as you guys know, we changed the relay, we changed the coolant temp sensor twice, we changed the radiator fan switch, we changed the relay for the cooling fans. The only thing left to change were the fans, but we were pretty adamant that it's not the fans that are broken. So today we decided we'd take a jump into the loose after a lot of research, comments. Once again, shout out to the TT forums for helping us throughout this whole journey. Through all that, we found out that it won't be the dash. The dash is no way connected to the whole system of the fans, so even though it was overheating on the dash, it wasn't going to change the fans. So with that in mind, we decided to head out and get the dash fixed today, just for, you know, peace of mind, and it needed doing anyway, so we thought, you know, let's get it over and done with. So we managed to get the dash fixed. The fuel gauge was completely broken. There was a short on the the coolant temp sensor. There was a short in the actual thing, so that was fixed. And obviously, as you saw, there was 121 degrees on the CC readout because the dash was reading 121 because of the short and the resistance. So with that in mind, that was fixed, and then when he popped it back in, cleared all the codes on the OBD reader, everything seemed to be perfectly fine. So we've ran it a bit, nice and warm. The fans come on when they should do. So the guy himself was extremely surprised that this was actually the cause of the problem, because, well, everybody thought, or everybody knew, that this was not going to be a fix. Even I myself was 100% sure this was not going to fix the fan issue, but it turns out it actually was. So upon investigating obviously the diagrams of everything and seeing what could have gone wrong, there is a single wire that goes from the wiring harness of the dash pod to the relay, and that wire sends out a signal with the temperature reading from the dash. No one knew about, well, we knew about this wire, but we never thought it'd override everything, but it turns out that it did. So obviously the dash was reading 121 degrees Celsius, so the fans were on 100% to try and cool that down. However, the dash was shorting, therefore there was no way it was going to read below 121 degrees Celsius. So with that in mind, with the dash change, that's brand new. Well, not brand new, it's been refurbished. A big shout out to Total Electronics. His link will be in the description, because he's done a great job. He deals with every single dash in every single car, so if you have any sort of issues, he's quite big on the Mark 1 TT forums because everybody seems to use him. So if you do have any issues Obviously, link down in the description, you'll be able to contact him and get your dash fixed. What absolutely lovely gentleman, helped us out with everything that he could, went above and beyond to make sure that it was all fixed. So I'm really happy with that. I don't know what the next video is because we were planning on more fixing this video, but now I think we get to enjoy kind of working on the car to improve it rather than fix it to be up to scratch. So there will be a lot of mod videos coming soon. We've got a lot of planned for the car for obviously next show season. Here he is.
Yeah, boy.
Here he is, the one and only. We have the only POV you guys care about. Not mine today. Probably been
Shout out as well, Matty, for taking over the vlog today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this.
No, you take it back. Hold on.
I'll take it.
Take it. There you go, bro. I'm probably out the shot like 24/7. The head's cut off, but
Yeah, boy.
you can see if we get there. I'm ready.
So Matty's had a pretty busy day. Here he is. Matty's dad, absolute legend for driving all that way.
Hold on.
They're going at the minute, and they're not making that weird like squeal as well, don't they?
Look. Slow down.
Oh my god!
So this is impossible. The guy himself said this is impossible until we got the stuff printed out, and he looked at it and it's like, it's the first thing I've ever seen this happen to, and he fixes hundreds of Mark 1s every year.
Dude, I'm so high.
We'll have a look around. So we have the new dash, well, the fixed dash. Right, we've got the right engine temp and the right thingy temp.
That's really low though.
It's lit. It's well low.
Why is that so low though?
If we get this puts the fans on, but if we get this up to 49. Freezing out there.
I know, you're literally shaking.
Oh. There you go. We're running a whole 68 to 66.
No way! Yo, that is crazy.
Crazy, boy. We can now move on to making the car better.
Yes! More upgrades.
That's it.
Dude, that is so sick.
It's weird.
No, I literally am so hyped. That is amazing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I haven't seen anything.
I apologise if I'm out of the shot or the lighting shit, or if I'm not in focus or any other malfunction.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's the first vlog. It's okay.
It's Matty's first vlog as well. I want to do more things, kind of give the camera over to Matty a bit more.
Thank you to everyone that commented. I've already said thank you, but thank you again for everyone that was helping out.
Yeah, the people that comment on the videos as well and say to us about what we should try and what we should do. Like, don't think that any of that goes unheard, because it doesn't. Like, we read every single comment, and half the time we reply. If I don't reply, Matty's going to reply to you guys. So yeah, shout out to every single person that takes the time to comment on our videos and say what they think's wrong with it, because like I said to you guys before, we don't know half the shit that we're doing. I'm just still trying to figure it out. It's kind of a blessing in disguise. We've got this car with a bit of problems, so we're able to fix it along the way, and you guys help massively. So I'm literally buzzing. Now we can actually move forward on this car, because we've figured out that this was like a rut that we really got in, wasn't it? But I'm so hyped. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you did as well enjoy Matty's POV. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Josh. Most importantly, this has been Matty, and that was his POV. Peace out, guys.
Say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane. I could be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time, no